Gary, what's with all the noise down there?
Mom, I'm podcasting the story of the Venture Brothers.
Gary, nobody cares about the Venture Brothers.
People care.
Well, just be quiet.
All right, fine. People really need to know this stuff.
Hey, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to this edition of Madman with the Show. We took a little time off. We were getting new equipment installed, so it gave us a little time to rewire everything. So you'll be seeing some pictures soon of the new setup, live stream. We'll discuss this toward the end of the episode. But we wanted to start off basically some bad news. I mean, the continuation of the purge at AT&T Warner has deemed another loss. From according to Jackson Public, Doc Hammer, Venture Brothers has been canceled at Adult Swim. Holy crap.
How dare you?
I mean, this is a big shocker. I mean, according to them, to their Twitter page, fortunately it's true, Venture Brothers has been canceled. We got the high disappointment news a few months ago while we were writing what would have been season 8. We thank you for our amazing fans for 17 years of your kind and patient attention. As always, we love you, Jackson Public. Let me tell you, 7 seasons, 17 years of this show has been fantastic. If you've been under a rock and don't know what Venture Brothers is, you need to catch it now. It is a fantastic comedy animated show. Basically, it is sort of a knock on the Johnny Quest TV series, which basically Johnny Quest exists in this universe as well, which is hysterical how they have him. They knock everything from the Avengers, Super Friends, all the way to G.I. Joe. I mean, there's a lot of great stuff in this series. And I just can't believe that, well, I can believe AT&T would do this, and Warner. I mean, there's been a massive, massive purge of a lot of stuff that's been going on at basically Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Crunchyroll. I mean, we still haven't seen Hot Guardian Spice yet at Crunchyroll. We're seeing a lot of purge of other stuff that's been going on. You know, right now, could another series be knocked out too? For example, Rick and Morty, because there are some issues that are being pushed online once again. We talked about this before with Dan Harmon. But the loss of Venture Brothers, it is a great, loss to us all. And I'll tell you, I'm going to really miss it if they don't put it on somewhere else. Supposedly, Adult Swim wants to continue it in some shape or form. The word is that they're trying to shop it over to HBO Max, that maybe they may be able to do it. But as far as this is, it's far from saying that this is going to happen. I mean, it could, but we don't know. I mean, as far as the series goes, but this is just the continuation of AT&T trying to cut everything out. A friend of mine says they don't respect comic books, they don't respect animation, good animation. They don't know good series if it bit them in the butt. I mean, we're seeing the since the major decline in the comic book industry. I mean, we're probably most likely going to see the end of DC Comics sometime soon. The way things are going. I mean, DC Comics have been struggling for quite some time. Crunchyroll has been already, we've discussed this on this series, it's, there's been talk of discussion of selling it over to Sony and Funimations for a ridiculous amount. I mean, at one point we were going to lose the Warner Brothers game Interactive, but it looks like that's been pulled back. But DirecTV is probably going to be sold off soon. I mean, they're trying to bounce their books over at AT&T Warner because they have lost so much money in all these acquisitions on there, and you can see it. It's hurting. It is hurting. You see it in the programming. You see it on, especially on HBO. You're seeing all these woke shows and coming up. Lovecraft Country, and Watchmen and a slew of others that have been on there that are just crazy. And then, of course, what happened to the last season of Game of Thrones, how it freaking just really crashed and burned in the, just in the last couple of episodes. I mean, you had a great series, and then you burnt it down, and then all the issues of the other series that were supposed to come to be, and now they're not going to be. I mean, this is showing what the kind of mentality, and I keep saying this is how, Hollywood is burning themselves out. I mean, they just literally have no more ideas. They get rid of what works for them. This is a series that works. It's the same thing with Rick and Morty. This works. They're trying to cheapen their bottom line by creating cheaper animations. We see that with if you haven't seen the YOLO Fantasy series that it's on there, basically they're trying with that, and that's like really cheaply done. I mean, that's probably next to nothing for them as far as the animation works on that. You have other series that they're trying to buy. The Tuca Birdie. How long is that going to last on the Adult Swim? And then you had a whole situation where Tom on Toonami insulted all the fans, quoting going BLM on everybody on an episode, which basically that's not what we wanted to hear. You start to get political on one of the top overnight series next to Adult Swim. You had Adult Swim, and you had Toonami. And then now you insult the people that you're trying to keep on your network when you're struggling as far as as a pay site to bring in more customers to you, but you're pushing your best customers out of your network shows. What's that? So we're going to continue to monitor this and see what is going to continue to go on. But it's R.I.P. Venture Brothers. I mean, we're hoping maybe someone else will save this show. And the thing about it is, and I'll say this now, and I'm going to say this now. Rick and Morty could be next. I'm telling you right now. And the reason is there are very confusing articles being written out there. Some articles that are saying, no, it hasn't been canceled. Other articles saying it has due to the Dan Harmon situation. Go back and look at my episode that I talked about it. Whereas there was a video many years ago and they want to cancel them again. This is something that they already spoke about previously and resolved, and he apologized, and now they're bringing it up again. So it looks like they're trying to cancel Rick and Morty as well. Has it been canceled? We don't know. As far as everybody's saying, one group is saying it's canceled, the other group is saying no, it's not canceled. So we'll continue to monitor that as well. Now, before we sign off here for a moment, just to let you know, we're working on the live stream. If you didn't see the announcement, we have the new live Fandom Wars War Room coming to Saturday nights, live right here on YouTube, coming soon to DLive, and hopefully over at Twitch as well. We're working on that. We just got the new streaming equipment. We're doing the final install of it and the full test run coming very soon. That's why we took the time off on there to rewire everything. So everything's all balanced out and nice, and we got it to the way we want. We're now putting up the new cameras. So we'll have a multi-camera setup and a set setup, which will be very nice. You'll enjoy it. There's still a lot more that we have to do with the surroundings a little bit, but we got some stuff coming in to just decorate the place a little bit, and it'll be nice. So comment below. Tell me how you feel about this. How you feel, Venture Brothers, after 17 great years, one after another of a great season. Now it's gone. Tell me how you're feeling about it. Keep the discussions below. Don't forget, smash on that subscribe. Hit that like. Share this video. Thank you for those who have subscribed. Not only here on YouTube, and also on our other accounts on Gab, Minds, and especially Parler, which we've hit over 800 subscribers. Thank you to those subscribers that have hit on there. See, this is the major difference between one site to another, that we're throttled back. When you hear that everybody says, oh, we're throttled back and all that, when you approve one site, sees our programming, sees what they like, and starts to move over on there. So basically, you know, I'm starting to see some of those people starting to subscribe over on YouTube. Thank you those who have been on my Parler site and coming over to YouTube as well. So until next time, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being there. Share this video. We'll be back on the next one. Bye-bye now.
Good seeing you.